What's up?
Hello. This is our first video, and we're using webcam, so my lips might be moving faster than my voice. I've got a text message to send. Take it away, Tonea.
Hi. As you just heard her say, my name is Tonea. I'm 20 years old.
No, you're not. She's 19 until March.
And, yeah, I'm a junior at MSU. And
Why are you lying? Why are you upping your grade? You're upping everything. Why did you do that?
as you can see, I got my MSU shirt on. And this is, well, she's doing it.
I'm sending a message.
Well, we just here because we have our new little, what's it called? Our own little channel on YouTube, and we wanted to make a video seeing we're here chilling. It's 11:59, January 8th. Well, actually, it's January 9th now.
No, it's still 11:59.
Oh, according to my phone.
According to the comp, now it's January 9th.
It's January 9th.
Refrain.
But yeah.
And honestly, I'm more so afraid. I'm more so afraid than confused, I guess. Okay, this is boring now. What we're talking about today is our friendship, I do believe. Tonea was just stalling. Thank you for taking it away. For those of you who don't know who Emp.T Building is, it consists of 3 people. That would be myself. My name is Miah Dillard. Tonea, who's sitting to my lefty. And then Paul, who is not here.
He's the bestie.
We were just on the phone. That's his phone. But we were just on the phone with him. And so, yeah. We have a lot of problems. Not like within our friendship, but outside. A lot of people hate the fact that we're best friends. Tell them about it, Tonea.
So, I've known Miah since I was in 3rd grade.
3rd grade.
I mean, 4th grade.
4th
grade.
Elementary.
4th grade. I know this for a fact. I've known Paul since I was in 3rd grade. We all met each other together in 6th grade. We went to the same middle school.
Hold on, hold on. Okay.
Alrighty. Same high school, middle school, and high school together. And of course, we don't go to the same colleges, but you know, we've known each other for a while. And
a long time.
We know each other's families, siblings. I mean, I have 1. She has 4, and Paul has 7. So we know all each other's siblings. It's like fam, you know, one big happy family. But for whatever reason, people try to break us up, tell us we shouldn't hang out, or tell us that one isn't good enough, or that Maya's a bad Miah girl is the worst influence on me and Paul in the world.
Yeah. Imagine that. And females don't really like the fact that we are friends with Paul because Paul is super sexy. Like, you have to see him. He's super sexy.
Gorgeous. He get on
him. And so it becomes a problem when he has a love interest and, you know, they want to get serious and they feel that he would choose us over them. Truth be told, you know what I'm saying? Unless he marries somebody that he's known just as long as us or longer, he will probably choose us just because we've been there for each other, period. Like, through everything.
Literally.
Everything.
Literally.
Shut up. So anyway, and then with Tonea, you know, people think that we bully her, and Paul, to a certain extent, he does, but I don't feel like I necessarily bully Tonea. She actually considers me and Paul kind of like her mother and her father, you know what I'm saying? So we have that type of thing where we like friends, but then we counselors, and then, you know, we're shoulders, you feel me? I like that. Shoulders, good one. You know,
it's funny because Maya's parents appreciates the friendship all of us had.
Right.
My mother, on the other hand, she doesn't necessarily appreciate it. According to Paul's Nana, we're these women in his life. It's funny because I think in my situation, Mom, where the heck were you when I was going through everything? Where were you when I was crying every night and I couldn't go to sleep because I was crying and I was sad, or I was going through different problems? She was nowhere to be found. But my phone was right there, and they called me, or I called them, and they were there.
Right. Or in school when you would be crying.
You know, at the end of the day, I feel like these are for real my ride or dies. I don't have to worry about nobody else having my back, because even when Paul was, every group has their issues. Me and Paul, we've had our offs and ons. When he was off with me and we weren't cool, at the end of the day, he still had my back. He said if anybody messed with me, even though he wasn't talking to me, he still was gonna be there.
Right. And that's the way it went. That is the way it went.
And it's funny because even though some people we don't say we're not productive, honestly, if it wasn't for Maya, me and Paul would be so much worse off. She's the spiritual one in our group. Me and Paul, of course, all of us are PKs.
All of us are PKs.
Preacher's kids.
Yes, we are.
Whew. Maya times 2.
Yes, I am.
But she's the most spiritual one. You know, Paul really wasn't raised in the church. I was raised in the church. But, you know, when you get drugged to church all the time, you kind of get tired of going, and then you kind of fall off. I was one of those kids.
She's still one of those kids.
Alrighty.
Well, yeah. we still got some things to work on with Tonea and me and Paul. But, y'all, we just have mad haters. And it boggles us. We don't really understand. We feel that people should be appreciative. And people should want, you know, something like this. We didn't ask to be a clique. We didn't ask for it. It just happened, honestly, didn't it?
Yeah, because me and Maya, you know, we used to have our little talks on the corner, but we never was like this. It just took a while. We got to high school, then after we graduated, we really from there it went off. And Maya and Paul, they was cool, but Maya was best friends with Paul's sister.
Right. That's the crazy thing, like super best friends.
Like stay shut parties don't.
We wore the same outfits. And, you know, people thought we were together. Like, we were just super close. And then we fell off or whatever. And then, Paul, you know, me and Paul were always cool. And then it just so happened that we were just all cool together. One summer, we were like, we have to make an effort to see each other this summer. And we did. And as a result, look at us. In 2011.
All I gotta say is haters fall back, because this is never gonna be done. I'm sorry. Like, somebody just told us that we're gonna die together.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, man, y'all the only people from our high school, cause our cliques kind of sort of fell off, except for us. We actually grew closer. And so he was like, man, y'all gonna die together. Not have kids together, be in a nursing home together. We're gonna die together.
We're gonna die together. And that is probably what will happen, in all honesty. But honestly, what's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? This is something I used to didn't think I had any friends. I used to tell myself and my parents, like, I don't have any friends. I'm just a loner in this world. And I always felt really alone. And then when I found out that I wasn't really alone and that there were people who gave a damn, I hopped on the train. You know what I'm saying? Like, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't want some people who was going to be there for them when you were feeling alone? You know what I'm saying? So I've just been able to depend on them so I don't feel so alone. You know, I still have my days when I feel like I'm alone in a world full of people. But come in the living room, here's Paul and Tonea. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
That's how it goes.
And, you know, some friends, they'll tell you, oh, yeah, everything you do is right. You don't do nothing wrong. We hold each other accountable.
Honest as hell. Blunt, open. Keep it real.
And sometimes it hurts. But at the end of the day, that's what you got to lean on, because I could talk to them about anything. We have the most open relationship in the world. We talk about everything. And some people don't believe that, but we really do. And if I can't be honest with my best friends, who can I be honest with? And we have an open, honest relationship. It's taken work. It took a while to get there. But I feel like we're there.
I'm about to tell them. Dun, dun, dun.
Da, da,
da. So yeah, this video is getting long. It's at damn near 10 minutes.
Alright, we're about to cut it off at 10.
So we'll cut it off now, and you all have nice lives. and friendships.